Hey, what's up, guys? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Well, we didn't jump up to 1, but we did jump up from 3 to 2. So that's not too bad. We do get to move up a little bit in this draft lottery. And maybe with some of the seconds, we'll be able to get another pick in that top 10. We'll have to see what happens. I don't think we're going to see any real retirements here. Yeah, Voracek, little. And, yeah. A bunch of nothing. What? Ah, there it is. No goalies. Of course, as you'll often see. We did have a coaching retirement in the AHL. So, all right. And Brian Little becomes a scout. So we'll go to the pre-draft interviews now. I was able to get one last bit of scouting done. However, not too sure how much it helped. We have the second overall, so Caden Lidstrom's available, which is not too bad. Caden Bolwig on the other. Oh, he's got a year. Kalen Bollig. A year ETA, which isn't the best. Ah, well, Lidstrom also has a year ETA. Interesting. I was going to say maybe we'd want another playmaker, but we do already have a decent chunk of centers. Lindstrom can also play middle if he needs to. Does have a good shot. I just don't know if he uses it much. It's a good question. Yeah. As for possible trading up, it actually is not as stacked as you'd hope it to be. This top 10 right here. It's, in fact, really not stacked at all. Sometimes you get way more stacked top 10s in this first year, and we just don't really see that here. It's not too great. Let's see if we were able to get lucky with anything else. Nope. At least not in the way of mediums, but didn't necessarily expect that for lows. Get close with a couple. These two have like a decent, maybe even Chubasov too. Those guys are possible low elites, but it's not great. And of course he's going to have a weaker ETA. Ugh. Well, at least we'll have a decent pick, but at the same time, it's like, I wouldn't, maybe not trade the pick, but I would consider trading the prospects that we get. I might just trade up to get, like, the best player there. Any good defenseman? Not really. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot. This guy would have the best chance to be a medium elite because he's EA generated. Everyone else, I mean, Kuznetsov might be, but he's very late. All right, well, you know, one thing I'll do is probably interview some people. We're going to miss out on Catton, most likely. So, again, these guys are probably all top 6s, top 4s, so it's not really even in our best interest to interview them because we know they're not going to be great. And there's really not the biggest point. Yeah, this is pretty crap, man. I'm not going to lie. We have tons and tons of seconds, but that doesn't really benefit us here. Can't even see where it bumps back. Okay, here's where it bumps back up. We can get a ton of top 6s, but man, I don't know. I don't even know if that's... Man, and who knows how many top 6s there are. This is crap. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty crap. Our scouts didn't do much for us. And with all the picks we have, honestly, it might be better to package them for quality, and the reason I'm thinking about packaging those seconds to try to get another high, like one of these elites, is for the sole purpose of likely even trading them. That's honestly my thought process. It's like we just had Dickinson in St. Louis. He becomes decent. We had a nice little top 4 out of him. But yeah. I don't even know who I'd interview here because it honestly just all looks like it falls off. And it's not the top 10 I was hoping it would be at all. So yikes. But we'll be able to get what we need, I think. Or what we want. We'll see. Carolina is the team that wins the cup. Vancouver won the Presidents, and it was Carolina and Edmonton in the Stanley Cup Finals. Something that I'd love to see happen this year. Mainly to see the Rangers get reverse swept. Art Ross went to Pasternak, as well as the Hart. Quinn Hughes got the Norris. Patrick Kane with the Lady Bing. Calder went to Bedard, yep. Conn Smythe the Svechnikov. Jari got the Vezina and the William M. Jennings. Parayko got the Masterton. Ducks coach with the Jack Adams. Selke to O'Reilly. Ted Lindsay, Pasternak, and Maurice Richard went to Ovechkin and Matthews. They split it. And I don't think we would have seen too much from... I know our AHL team didn't even make the playoffs, so we're likely not going to see any... Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So we are able to jump up to 2, which is nice. I have no idea if we'll be able to make another trade here. Obviously, there being not half of the guys that they're going to be in this draft doesn't help, but I don't have the patience to, create all of them. Yeah, no. What the hell? Jersey doesn't want to give up their pick? That's actually kind of... They actually will. Jersey will want to give up their pick. There's no way they're listed as a seller. Yeah, conservative buyer, they're giving up their pick. We could have the 2 and the 3, which is honestly not too bad, and that's a lot of value that we do have to grab it. We can start with these 2. This we can get a nice top 6 with, but if we have to throw it in, I'll throw it in. That's a start, but I don't think we really have much else. Fringe starter. With every friggin' other goalie that we have signed. Would be okay giving them up. Don't really have that much that we can shed. This guy... Yeah, center. Yeah, center power forward, but he's not worth that much. We're not even getting close here. It's gonna have to be more picks, and I wouldn't mind giving up some picks. We have a ton of 3s, and yeah, our own 3 is again gonna be kind of caught in a no man's land, so I'd be okay giving that up. Still keep this dude in there. Still woefully insufficient. It may still cost that other second. But I'm going to try to get away with 3s first. We don't need that many picks right next to each other, so we can give up that one as well. See what they say to this. Still woefully insufficient. It is simply going to cost the other second. We don't really have another option. Because, yeah, none of these guys were willing to cough up, quite obviously. I still want to hold on to Schmaltz. Still want to hold on to Krause. These guys could make up a third line, which will be really good. So hold on to Moser. That's a lot of value for Hayton. He's not that good defensively. You know what? I might capitalize on this value. We extended him. But holy crap, that value. Yeah, like he's low 6, man. At 24.80, I'm capitalizing on that value. Okay, yeah, we'd have to take back a player, but that's pretty damn good. This is league approved now. We can maybe still hold on to that. Oh, damn it. All right, get rid of this guy. This is gonna work. This should probably work. I don't know if this 3 will get it done. Doesn't have much value. Still quite far off. Fuck me. Again, I think it's still gonna have to be this second, which does really suck. Give me a 3 and a 4 from next year if I do that. No. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're on our pick at least. And again, the main reason I'm doing this is just to get a nice value piece. Again, we might not use them, we may trade them, but we'll see. We shall see. We can still maybe target someone if I trade this pick. Let me try to hold on to this one so I can maybe package it together with one of these 3s. I'm really okay with getting rid of Hayton here. Like, that value is worth more than he is. It's, yeah, he's, no, I don't, he's, he's expendable if he's got value like that. So, okay, let's try our best to get him. Or get this. Yeah, still gonna hold on to that 47 to maybe package that with another 3rd to target the person that we want. Rough. Don't think this does it. I think it's all the seconds. Yeah, it's gonna have to be all the seconds. That sucks, but hey, it's just freaking second overall. Yeah, we'll skip out on the second. That's okay. We do have a solid amount of top 6, top 4 guys in the system already. This is a quality / a big trade piece. What? Huh. I am a little bit surprised at that. I'm not gonna lie. I could retain on Hayton because the extension won't matter. I doubt this. Oh, yeah, we can't retain. Because we're technically still retaining, even though the year ended. We don't have much more than this. This is it, and it's not good enough. I don't have more value than that 3 is worth. I know that. That's the best other pick that we have. Yep, none of these guys we move. Well, maybe Kerfoot. But again, like, why? Why do they don't really want him, and yeah, I'd have to take another player back. It's kind of not going to work, which sucks. And these 2, they're not going to give. That was our only hope right there. That's crazy that didn't work. I'm a little bit surprised about that. I'm not going to lie. I really thought that would work. And it wasn't like they're saying we were close either. We were still pretty far off. I just don't think we're going to get that. No, wait, you know, Columbus is a conservative. What? Conservative buyer. Okay. Well, we'll try it with them then. Because I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to be real. Maybe they actually want Hayton then. Oh, they do. Oh, okay. Well, screw it. Screw it then. Fine. Oh man. Oh, we could take a horrible contract off their hands. We can afford, yeah, we could take a horrible, okay, this actually might be better. And could actually work. With Hayton in there, I feel like I should at least try to get something back. I doubt we do. Okay, we do. Alright, they didn't say they're ripping us off either, so it's a relatively fair trade. I'm okay with that. We're not able to keep one of the seconds, but again, we have a pretty decent amount of like top 6s, top 4s already, if you look all the way up and down here. So that's not the highest of priorities. The highest of priorities is getting a quality guy that could turn into trade value for something else that we really, really need. And that's the idea here. Both of these guys, really. I'm not even going to guarantee that I use who we pick here. So I'll probably skip out on Tijaginla simply because Dickinson's going to have a shit ton more value. And that's what I'm thinking. But I think I'll grab Caden Lindstrom. I've never grabbed him. He might be decent, or it could just be a sick trade piece. No X factors for any of these fucking guys, man, huh? Whatever. Let's grab Caden Lindstrom. 75. This draft sucks. This is maybe the weirdest and the worst draft that I've ever seen in the first year. Like, it's usually like kind of a stacked top 10. It just didn't generate much for this season, which is bizarre. Even Catton's pretty trash, man. Like, seriously, when's the last time we've seen this in the first year? Like, go back. I think I'm pretty, like, the last top 10 we did was freaking stacked. Even this guy's trash. And he's EA generated. You can tell he's EA generated because his stats are even. But this is crazy, man. Alright, so yeah, we're going to grab Dickinson here. Yes, I grabbed them in the last franchise mode, but again, I might not even use them. Could just be a guy we trade. For a similar player who is more established, essentially. So snag him. So there we go. We'll get two pretty decent pieces. One we may use, one we may trade. Simply to kind of, you know, speed things up. Because, again, we're already near the tail end of the rebuild. We don't want to make Keller wait much longer, right? So, yeah. All right, I'm going to sim up to our next pick, but we will be scrolling all the way back to check on some things. That'll take a while anyway. I want to see if there's a medium elite steal. Sharks got Iginla. Nope. I had, like, for some reason, my brain was telling me maybe Hemming was a steal, but I also didn't trust that and didn't want to risk it. This is by far the worst first-year draft I've ever seen. Okay, well, at least the top 4s and top 6s last. There wasn't even the top 9, top 6 drop-off. But that also means... Okay, no, it actually did last a little bit. It's a bit deeper, but yeah, it did fall off. So, like, yeah, I could have gotten one of these guys. Yakimchuk would have been pretty good. And he would have been in range. But, again, I still preferred the high quality piece there. Good lord, man. Wow. Might be EA generated, that guy. This is not great, though. Maybe. So starters with decent... Wow, okay. Well, we got 2 picks here. There's no way that guy's anything, because he's... Nah, he's going to only be 4-year ETA. Good luck. Yeah, good luck getting him to be anything. Poof. Jeez. I'm still tempted to try for 1 or 2. Well, I got 2. I'm still tempted just because... At least on one of them. Let me see what my next picks are. I might go off the board to target some of those lows. Oh my god. This would have been a great year if there's the possibilities of medium elites, but yikes. The reason I didn't trade all those picks is because, you know, you only have 5 trade spots. We needed way more value than that. This guy's simply not gonna be it. Oh no, he's freaking... Yeah, he's a real guy anyway. Yeah, so skip him. I might just go for this guy. If there were to be a medium elite, he would be it, but I don't think he is. He is not. 2A, top 6, D. Okay. We'll get some decent stuff at least, but nothing special. Try to avoid the real people as much as possible, but again, I don't even think you're gonna get much. Nope. Yeah, honestly, I might just start targeting lows at this point. Like, just go off the board. I don't have to, but what the hell else am I gonna get? All this other stuff is pretty trash, man. Or real people. Yeah, it's trash or real people. We got to go way back beyond the 98. At least a good amount beyond the 98. Yep. None of these guys really interest me either. That guy's real, unfortunately. These ones, though, yeah, I do want to try for some goaltenders here. All right, let me pin the guys that I'm interested in. And it should be everyone, right? The elites, yeah, okay. So I'll probably just pick them all in order right now. And hope for the best. Nystrom. There it is. Low elite, 57 overall. There we go. Right D as well. So we hope that this guy could pan out. But good luck. Well, that's a successful pick, though. Nothing there. So we keep going here in order. I'm going to go for Ozils now. Come on, man. Let us be lucky. No! Backup 65. I guess I should have looked at his ETA, but whatever. That guy's a much better chance of being something cool. So he's next on our list. There we go. So big miss, big hit. There we go. 47. Yep, the EA generated. You got to find him. There we go. Medium elite. Nice bit of trade value, if nothing else. All right, to the 163, I will take a gander at what the heck else is going, but here's where you're going to start to see all the trash stuff. Ooh, that guy's sick. Oh, he's 20. Nice. Woolman. I think I noticed his name. I don't know if I really considered him. Farmer. So there were some medium 6s and 4s. Okay. Let me get past our picks here. See if there's anything else. Not really. Okay. Do I still pursue the lows? Probably. Yeah, especially because he's 17. Where's this guy playing? Oh, Russia. Okay. Well, what the heck's that? What the heck's the icon, and why doesn't this guy have it? Because he's also in Russia. What? Okay, that threw me off. The icon is just throwing me off. Like, why does he have an icon? Because does that say Latvia up there? It almost looks like it says that, but he's fucking Estonian. So, yeah. Anyway, Chubasov. Come on. Come on. There we go. Another one. All right, so we're striking it. We're striking gold in the later rounds, at least. In a big fucking way, man. Hell yeah. Power forward. And it lined up near perfectly for us in the way of numbers. Like, just to, you know, make sure we got them all. Like, we could have got that guy with this pick, sure, but I don't think I really... Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, there's no hope besides him. Too late to go for, like, the mediums at this point, I think. Yep. You can go for a pure unknown, but why waste that right here? Let's go for Kondratiev. Hope for the best. Nope, low 6. So, probably done with the low elites if he was appearing there. More than likely. But hey, dude, those were some really good mid to late picks that we just had. Yeah. Those are real solid. We can go for an unknown. Joshua Cox, 17, American. He's EA generated. Let's just not even think about it and take him and hope for the best. Low bottom 6. Okay. Well, that's it. And we're way too early for me to care about going one by one, especially in a year where these guys are pretty much all going to be AHLs and bottom 6s. So there you go. And yeah, you saw it at the end. Bunch of trash. But that was a decent draft, all things considered. We traded up for quality. And very much potential trade value. We got a bunch of late round projects. And yeah, it's a great way to stay in shape. That overall, that considering what the draft looked like, we had we took a killing. We found a medium elite goalie. We found several low elites. I'd say we made a killing on that draft right there. When probably we had no business making a killing. All right, we'll keep the scout. We're not going to see any of the good scouts appearing yet. That will be in the next off season. So there we go. And yeah, we're going to have to get a new AHL coach at the very least. Which is fine, because we are wanting to get more good teachers there. All expiring. Probably a bunch of shit. Dermott doesn't want to come back. He's a dime a dozen. Yannick, probably keep him. Yeah, keep Yannick and keep Söderström. Sure. We'll just kind of give them what they want here. That keeps him RFA. Ooh. He doesn't want real money, but we can afford it, so yeah. It's not great, but he's okay for AHL. Heh. Buddy, whatever, dude. But that's hilarious. All right, we do have to let go of some of these guys, though. So actually, you don't start with the ages. Because I saw, yeah. Comfer. You can go. O'Brien I'll keep. Because he's actually kind of serviceable given his defense. And he's a grinder. Alright, but we do have to get rid of some other guys here. He's a good carry for the AHL, honestly. Does he not want to be here? He doesn't want an extension, which means we have to overpay. Which is honestly kind of okay. He'll be buried anyway. John Leonard, pretty bad. Could let him go, but we have a ton of other garbage tier guys. Like this guy, no. Not gonna bother. Landry, probably not. Ugh. None of these guys I'm gonna bother with. No! God damn it. Can I still release him? No, fuck me, man. At least it'll only be a year. That's annoying, though. Fucking menu lag betraying me again. Langlois, on the other hand, you can hope. You can hope for, right? These are the types of guy I take chances on in, like, you know, the UFA area. Undrafted UFAs. We'll give him, honestly, 3 years. Bump him up a little bit so he accepts. 45 guys under contract. We can let go of Coke. And honestly, let go of Kirkland because he's done growing. 43. I might sign some guys, but they will be exemptions. Yeah, both Dickinson and Lindstrom are exemptions. So you could sign them and still trade them, no problem, right? Because they're exemptions, it won't matter. Maybe should have held off on Dickinson at least, but whatever. Keep those guys unsigned. Yep, Kondratiev unsigned. So it's 2 guys who will be considered exemptions. But yeah, I think they still count towards your contract number, but they don't count towards... I forget. I'm always under contract, so I never worry about that. I'm just thinking in terms of trading one of them, but yeah. Who knows if that even happens right now. We can still get rid of a couple guys. McGregor and Barron. Yeah. McGregor, Barron, and I'll keep the rest of them. 77, 25, 73, 22. You never know. We'll keep him shorter term than some of the other guys. Like 2 years. And only 2 years for this guy. Yep. I could maybe let him go. 24.74. Yeah, we can let him go. But we'll keep the others. We'll have a little bit of space in free agency. And honestly, there still might be too many guys. Like, we might pursue a heck of a lot more in free agency. But whatever. I do want to check goalies because I always forget to do that. We can let some guys go. Mainly Koshinaj. Bye. Sharks legend, though. 2 goalies signed. Do we go these 2? Yeah, I think we still go these 2 for the AHL. Villalta and Koronen. 1 year for Villalta. Nope. 1 year, buddy. We'll give you a 1x1, and you'll play in the AHL. Koronen I want to keep around. He could still maybe become something. Probably a 2-year for him. We will sign him, but we could have Vejmelka gone by that point. Whoa, Ingram is morale down. I hope it's not stat minus. It shouldn't be stat minus. He had a 905. I think he's morale down. 2 years max for Corin. He only wants 1. Let's just do that. It gives us a hell of a lot more flexibility to figure out with Thelen mostly. Yeah. Because maybe Villalta could be backup. But, No, I'd probably let him go. I should have. Yeah, Corin. Doesn't matter. We can get him another time. Let's advance a date. O'Brien rejected. What a dick. Everyone else is accepting. There we go. 37 contract. Oh, yeah, I was counting. Yeah, we have a lot more exemptions. Okay, well, we have plenty of space in free agency. Which is good, because we still need to spend a little bit of cash. But we do have good Branson, the legend himself. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Oh my god, fucking Anton Thornton is still signed. Whatever, at least he'll be scratched with best lines, so that's at least good. Okay, good, yeah. He'll be scratched with best lines, so yeah. We're still able to have Rasmus Korin playing, and we can probably best lines the AHL, which is honestly all I want. Okay, O'Brien, stop being a dick. There you go, buddy. 1x1. There you are. And then this guy's gonna accept his qualifying offer, because why wouldn't he? There's no reason for him to not accept that qualifying offer, right? Alright, up to free agency we go. We'll be able to take a look at the class. Oh, man. Okay, free agency. Let's do possible extensions first. Gunther, hello. That's not too bad. He did grow quite a bit last season. He did gain an X factor. His passing sucks. His shot's good. His awareness is good. Might be worth it. Keller is making short at 9. Dursey is signed to a pretty decent deal. A little bit expensive, but not really, because he's playing top 2 first right now. Ooh, Schmaltz needs a way better contract than that. Krause is going to need a better... Yeah. There's some rough contracts right now, but... The good news is we know what they're all getting, essentially. I don't know if I give him the 8, because that's a steep jump. You know what? This isn't too bad. This is 7.85 for 8 years. I say he grows into this, and I say that's a great deal. So, boom. I'm going for it. We're taking the risk on him. We're committing to the young talent. It makes sense. It makes sense. So yeah, 7.85 extension for Gunther. If he signs that, that's great. Okay, McBain, not really someone I prioritize. Kerfoot is a trade option this year. We do still have 2 salaries retained. I'm trying to think how we did that. Did any salary retentions exist? Oh, no, I retained... Okay, no, I know Bugstad was an extra year. Who else had an extra year that I retained on? Oh, whatever. Well, we can still retain on Kerfoot this year. And that's probably our 1 trade piece. More than likely our 1 trade piece, yeah. At least over the course of this year. Now, we will take a look at the free agency, so we have an idea, give you guys an idea. We're a team that can kind of target anyone, honestly. We are that kind of team. We don't want to wait too much longer. Ooh. Ghost Bear. Ooh. And he only wants 3 years. He's not quite in cup chasing range. Pavs definitely is. Marchessault has a cup, so... But it's Marchessault, and I don't think I can get him just based on principle. But he's the only other good forward. Does have a couple X factors, but he's going to likely lose those quite quickly. I do really like the idea of going for Ghost Bear. Fogle, maybe. Was that fucking stick 'em up that he has? Yeah. One X factor and it's stick 'em up. Although I do like defensive forwards. Remember when we had Marchment? He was actually quite good. And I was using him fourth line, everyone screaming to trade him. I think we did eventually trade him. But I would, at times I wish I didn't. Who knows, maybe we would have won a cup with fucking fourth line Marchment. He's more defensive. So I don't really know if that's the type of guy we're after. I don't know, man. Ghost Bear I'm really, really leaning towards. Because our defense needs a shit ton of help. Like, that's the main thing that really needs help. Forwards are growing into themselves. Right? Like, you got Keller, Gunther, Schmaltz, Kraus. Cooley's growing more, and Michelli even. Like, that's theoretically your top 6. Could be improved, sure, and you could bump Kraus down. You know, but also... Oh, yeah, Josh Doan needs to come up this year. Ooh, yeah. Josh Doan. He could be middle. He could hella be middle. Dude's got 75 faceoffs. He could be middle. Man, maybe I do go for Fogle to play him with Doan. Playmaker. Two-way, get him like a power forward who can maybe put up some goals. And also play defense. Fogle actually kind of looks good. Fogle actually really kind of looks good for that role. He had 19 goals last season, 178 shots with his ice time at... So, like... What is that? Kind of like a shot a minute. I'm trying to think of how to break that down. I'm looking at 178. Am I even thinking about that right? To 1713. That's average. Oh, man, I don't know. My brain's not quite working. I'm probably making a fool out of myself. A shot? No, that makes no fucking sense. That's like a shot per game then, wouldn't it be? Yeah, that'd be a shot per game. Shot per minute. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's also Tarasenko, who's obviously a much bigger scoring threat. And he could either play with Cooley or Doan. Yeah, Tarasenko is also quite good. Yeah. So we got options. And we got cash in free agency. I don't think we don't need goalies. And there's not even anyone better than we have. Ingram is just morale down right now. He should reset back to the mid-80s. And then we still have Vejmelka as the backup. Paying too much for him, but whatever. Maybe we can ship him off if we really need the space. I doubt we need the space. I highly, highly doubt it. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you thought about that draft. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.